Hey there, Cancer. How you doing? Welcome to Soulvine. This is Jamie. We are checking in with your energies and let's see what's happening for the week ahead, shall we? So, for our Cancer, what do we need to know? Got a few things happening coming on out. All right, initial energy, death energy. We've got the Ten of Cups, the Three of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Wands, followed by the Five of Pentacles. We'll dive in a bit deeper, but first up and straight up here, Cancer, what we're showing here is that there is something that has kind of ended, which I feel is giving you some sense of relief and really stepping into a place of feeling a sense of freedom here. Right now, if it's not something you're fully experiencing, I feel like with some transition or something that's opening up, you're going to start to see this. And I feel like there's part of a new idea or a new view of what this can be or can move towards, especially with this Three of Wands showing up here. It's like you're looking at, okay, what's ahead? Maybe for some of you, you're thinking of a new start somewhere, a new job, a relocation of some kind, and really stepping into that. In terms of what that may mean for you, there could be a sense of travel as well, or looking to go on a little adventure, maybe. With the Queen of Wands and an Eight of Wands energy, there is showing here, some sense and of, I think, inquisitive. I'm getting like curiosity, like this sexy curiosity, and it's coming across that way because I feel like you're in a bit more explorative mode, a bit more coming outside your shell, a bit more seeing what's available for yourself, for your life, and going after your goals a bit more determined. And with that, there's this sexy energy that I feel like is oozing out of you because of the curiosity that's coming with it. So it's a really beautiful energy that you're embodying right now, whatever this is. With the Eight of Wands too, I just feel like there's some momentum building wherever you're going and whatever direction. So when we've clarified the death energy, it does show up the Five of Pentacles. So it can be that if there has been any hardships, any difficulties, any sense of like kind of feeling on your own, or not sure which path to go, we can see here that that's kind of coming to an end, whatever that is, which is great. Further clarification, we've got the King of Cups and the Three of Cups. Maybe there was some form of abandonment, a little bit of, questioning a connection or the security of a connection. I am seeing here that there is, love coming in and a sense of wanting to work together, a sense of collaboration, but potential reconciliation here showing up with this energy. Just adjusting the lighting. Okay, so let's have a look at what this Ten of Cups has and what we need to know here. Ten of Cups. Okay, so we've got the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. Wow. Wow, this is big, big energy. So this is where I feel reconciliation is really here. And the reason I say that is because it seems like there was something here, like I said, getting back to a happy place. I feel like something is resurging or coming alive again, in terms of a direction that you may be going. With this Nine of Cups, Ten of Pentacles showing with the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Cups could have been you kind of like doing or being on your own a little bit or feeling like that. But also too, I think there's parts of us that when things are good, sometimes we're looking at what we don't have because we feel we should have more. Because sometimes being content can be super uncomfortable, you know what I mean? Especially if you've been used to working towards fixing things all the time, taking care of things all the time. When things are just a little at peace, sometimes we can go, oh, this doesn't feel normal, doesn't feel right because we're always going, 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 going. So when things slow down in that area of life, and maybe some of you are going, I don't know what that's like, Jamie, and I get it. I feel like there's something here that has ended, but this ending is, I feel like a healthy rebuild, a healthy coming together of something here, okay? Because how the Ten of Swords came out, I just think there's an ending to any difficulties. I don't know if someone did have a matter or a situation with any alcohol or anything like kind of overindulgence. I do feel that's coming to an end. You might have felt, some actions or something that someone did over a period of time where they felt alone or felt out of it or not feeling enough in that situation, that there was a kind of a bit of self-betrayal or self-damage or self-criticism here as part of it, and judgment, I just feel. But whatever that is, I feel like that's all coming to an end and shifting out here, which I really, really like for you. Three of Wands, what do we need to know? So we've got the Six of Cups showing up here, the Four of Wands, and then the Page of Cups. Whoa, I mean, Cancer, this is pretty magic, whatever's happening here. We can see, if for some of you, if you are in a connection, working towards healing a connection, we can see that whatever plans these are or whatever you're looking at, wherever you're going, this is something to do with, I think a soul path, a soul connection, soul life, and one that's very, there's something pretty significant here that is either in your life that is coming back better and stronger than ever before, or there's something really amazing coming in that is going to be bigger and stronger than ever before. So there's definitely a soul connection, depth here, stability, deep. And I'm saying deep structures in a sense of like having each other's back. This is something really strong, something really sustainable that can become just a powerful force, whatever this connection is. Queen of Wands, let's have a look. We have got the Strength energy, the Two of Swords with this Knight of Wands. So interesting. For some of you, there could be more than one person here or another energy that you're dealing with right now, because someone can see that you've finally maybe reconciled or coming back into a connection with someone. And I think someone else felt like that they had a pretty solid opportunity here or chance, and they want to come and talk to you about it. Excuse me. I just feel like it's amazing when the energy moves. Sorry, guys, that sometimes I don't know why. And I notice sometimes with a few of my other friends who do a lot of channeling work, it's like everything wants to come up when I talk. Anyway, yeah, I'm just feeling there's something here about wanting. It's like you've got all this in front of you, and I'm trying to figure out there's something in question here for you, Cancer. I'm not sure what's in question. For some of you, this could be that you do have like a child or a sibling or someone younger than you that you are connected to, that is coming towards them. And I'm not sure if you're liking this on their intentions. It could be someone that's getting married, again, maybe a child or a sibling. Someone that you care about, that you nurture and want to look after or take care of. And I think there's something here that you're just not sure about. But I think you're just trying to maintain, strength here and confidence here and supporting them. For some of you, that could be a situation here. I feel like you're not vibing for some reason with that connection. But as I said, for some of you, you could have, opportunity with more than one person here. And, I feel you're giving your love to someone, like someone has showed interest or expressed interest or wanting to work to something, and I think you're also reciprocating that. But then you've got another energies like, I'm not letting go of Cancer right now. Like, I need to come towards them. If there's been a party that has been a little bit unsure, I feel like they're going to come and make some noise, make themselves known here, Cancer. Eight of Wands. We have got the Six of Pentacles. What else do we need to know here? And the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so there's definitely some energy coming in here right now about wanting to really give to this connection and to show, make things, it's saying balance, but I feel like adding value back to this connection. If someone, I feel like in any connection, we want someone who's going to add more rather than take, right? Allow us to become a better version of themselves at the end of the day, or better version of you, I should say, and vice versa. And I feel like there's something happening here that someone does want to come in, someone does want to connect and really talk about, hey, I've got these things going on. This matters to me. You matter to me. I want to make sure that you know this. So you might even feel that some people might show you this by giving certain things to you or expressing through some form of what gives you confirmation that they care. And I feel like it's going to allow you to feel a bit more stable or secure in this connection, that you can trust it, is what I feel is happening here, Cancer. Let's get a little bit more on what the potential outcome is here with this and where this is going. Where is this going for Cancer? What do we need to know? Where is this going? So we've got the Tower energy. Got a lot of cards here. The Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. So for some of you, I think you might be surprised what's coming around right now. And what I mean by that, because there's a couple of different messages that are coming through. I think for some of you, you're going to be surprised on, what has transformed here and what you've rebuilt for yourself when something at some point in time had kind of ended, because I can see that you're in a really strong place. And a part of that is a sense of freedom and a sense of security in self and just doing you. But in addition to that, while you might feel good about that, you also know that it's not, you might be okay if you're on your own right now, but I also know that's not truth in your desires. Just being a person who likes to take care of things, nurture things, and whatever comes with that. But what I see here is this is what it may be showing up for you. Like I said, you've got the Two of Swords here, being in choice, in decision, or stuck with something that you're trying to work with. And I do feel like there's more than one person here in this situation that you're trying to figure out what to do or where to go. What else do we need to know about this choice, decision, or direction for Cancer, please? So we've got the Ace of Wands showing up here. And, I do think this is a big part of decision making and choices. What is engaging you? What is sparking your interest? And not in a sense of like getting you, making you just feel sexy and alive. What sparks your interest when you look further down the track, not just for today? Because there can be new passion, new energy, and things like that. I get it. But what do you feel is something that is sustainable? If you really connect into the energy long term, is this something that's just swifting through, like swiftly coming in and out, or is this something that you feel can be built on or grow on? And I think discernment is really needed here with this, whatever this is, Cancer, for you, because there is something opening up, there is something awakening, there is old energies and ties and connections where situations haven't worked or have left you feeling depleted or down and out or sad or alone. I feel like that's clearing out and opening up opportunity for new connection or a new enlivened connection, something that needs to be reignited, okay? But again, I just feel like there's two energies here that are coming towards you or kind of fighting for your affection or for their place in your life here. And that's something that, you're going to have to decide here. But it's interesting because I can see with this Strength energy, you're really looking at the Six of Cups. So there's a soul connection here. And I feel like, not underestimating that, but also recognizing, let's get a little bit more of this Six of Cups energy. What else do we need to know about this Six of Cups energy? Yeah, it's talking about something that is, renewing or healing here in this regard. And I think that's maybe what you're holding out for a little bit or waiting to see And maybe that's while you're kind of maybe taking your time, but eventually there's going to be some communication or understanding around this connection and things potentially balancing out for you. But again, you get to decide at the end of the day, and I think that decision needs to come from a heart-centered place, but also one that you can acknowledge how it makes you feel when you connect to it, and importantly how that other person's showing up too, right? It's not just how you feel, it's like what living proof are they going to provide, which I feel that they're going to show you action here on wanting to balance this out, wanting to make this work. And I think that's going to be a key part here and a big difference of not just someone expressing how they feel, but showing you and showing you that's more consistent than normal. But I should say more consistent than normally what you've been receiving, because I can feel that there's been a little bit of lack here somewhere. So I think at the end of the day, discernment is greatly needed here, Cancer, as you're stepping into this connection to really understand where this is going or what it is that you want. And I feel some things just might be surprising what you learn or what you uncover around this, and where someone is wanting to invest. But I think at the same time, you're in a very strong position. And I think holding that position in strength and independence and just acknowledging who you are and what you've achieved in your life, that no matter what choice you make, I know for some of you, there's this little fear of being alone if none of these connections align to you, but I do feel there's a soul connection here that is healing and working its way out, and it just might need to take a bit of time on how you can work together to make something. And for some of you, you could be looking at moving into a new place, creating this fresh start here with this Three of Pentacles and the Three of Wands that I'm seeing. So I'd love to hear more, Cancer, on how that connects for you. Please feel welcome to like and subscribe. There's no cost to you. It allows us to connect into your energy and, just stay connected at the end of the day. I look forward to connecting with you again soon. Bye now.